is boxing's #1 star. Amir Khan has boxing's fastest hands. Saturday, May 7th.
Hard right hand by Canelo.
Unparalleled power.
Time first round for Khan.
Unsurpassed speed.
This is my time. Let's do this.
Canelo versus Khan. See it live.
Okay, yeah.
This is James Holder for iTalk TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. With me I've got Paul Daly. We're at the Bellator event today for the press conference ahead of his rematch against Josh Koscheck. How you feeling, champ?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, you know. We just did the press conference. Got a little heated there at the face-off, but you know, got a little heated, but
a little bit.
But I'm happy that the fight's happening. It's been a long time coming for me. Those that know MMA, they know the history, they know what's happened with me and Koscheck in the past. They know what kind of revenge and statement I'm looking to put out on July 16th. It's going to be a good night.
That moment, obviously 5 years ago, when everybody's been well documented what happened, throwing the punch off the bell.
Yeah, there was an incident.
Probably changed your life from that moment.
Yeah, it changed my
to
life.
Get back to this spot.
But it's good for me, you know. Every fight has their ups and downs, and they have that moment that sort of people will remember. For me, it's a bit of a negative one, but for the fans, it's a bit of a negative one. You know, I threw the shot after the bell, but for me, I take only positives from that. I had to go down to the bottom. You know, if you can imagine, I know this is a boxing dominant channel, so if you can imagine, you know, being main event, you're up there, or co-main event to someone like Floyd Mayweather, and then fighting at the York Hall. York Hall's a prestigious venue, but it's a bit, you know, it loses that.
It's a massive drop.
Yeah, you know
levels,
what I mean.
Isn't it?
Yeah, massive drop, and that's what it was for me. I was fighting at the MGM co-main event. Incidents happened, and I was back fighting in leisure centres. But that what I had to show then is a strength of character. I had to show that I believed in myself. I believed in my abilities, and now I'm back. I'm co-main event in the O2 Arena.
I mean, he's known for his sort of wrestling prowess, if you like. How do you intend to sort of tackle that and stay in control in this fight?
Well, I have to stay on my feet and I have to knock him out. And I have every confidence in myself, and my coach, and my preparation, and that's what's going to happen. You know, the fight we had was a long time ago. I've grown up so much since then. He's sort of stayed stagnant, still doing the same shit, still, you know, trying to wrestle, and you know, people are wise to that. The game's evolved, and I'm a bit younger than him. I've evolved with the game. My knowledge of, you know, anti-wrestling and the ground game, getting back to my feet, it's all developed. So, you know, I have a high knockout ratio, so I'm going to go out there, stay on my feet, and knock him out.
Do you think you could be the man that puts Koscheck into retirement permanently? Do you
He's
think
going to
this
go
will
to
be his last
retirement.
fight?
It'd be very stupid not to go into retirement after this fight. I'm planning on putting a lot of punishment out there, and just really putting a beating on him, in all honesty.
Do you dislike him as a person? Has he wound you up over this sort of the 5 year gap, if you like?
I just think he's just a bit of a fraudulent character, basically. I don't like him. No, the same. For me, I know when to turn it on. I know when to turn it off. And for when a lot of people will see something and they know it's not me. For this guy, the guy is a dick. On and off camera, you know, he's not a nice guy. No one likes him. No one, you know. I went to his hometown. The people in his hometown don't even like him. You know, if you was to come to Nottingham and ask about me, they'll tell you about me. But you know, that's why I don't like him.
This fight in yourself is a massive draw. One of probably the main reasons the Bellator have come to the UK. Do you feel under pressure to perform and put on such a big night for the fans?
I just got to be myself. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. I've just got to fight. I've been doing it all my life. You know, I'm born to do this, to come out and fight. I've been fighting my whole life. This is easy for me.
If you do come through this victorious, are you going to be planning on challenging for the title next? What's the plan? Where do you go from here?
Yeah, I just got to see what Bellator say. Obviously, the end game is to be the champion, but there might be more lucrative options for me before I get to that title. Like I say, I have 100% belief in myself, so there's no fight I have to be afraid of. I can just take all fights. I'm confident that I'm going to win. So we'll see what comes, you know, my way, and eventually it'll be the championship.
Last but not least, we've got to touch on the co-main event feature, Kimbo Slice rematch against James Thompson.
Yeah.
Fight, no doubt you'll have an interest in. Talk to me a little bit about that fight.
Yeah, massive fight. You know, people who know, they know Kimbo, bare knuckle, boxing sensation down in Miami with his sock hat on, beating people up in the back garden and stuff like that. And James is one of the biggest stars here in the UK. Fought Kimbo, 8 million viewers on CBS over in America. It's going to be a very interesting fight. If James, going off Kimbo's last fight, if James turns up in shape and training with the focus that he has had in his career, it should be an easy night for him. But, you know, I love Kimbo and I like James. I get on with both the guys. I spoke to him, shared changing rooms with the guys. So it's going to be a good fight either way for the fans.
Listen, I wish you the best of luck at the O2. Tickets are available for July the 16th.
Yeah.
Get yourself involved.
That's it.
And I wish you the best of luck.
Nice
with what
one.
you're doing.
Nice one. Appreciate it.
Cheers.
Alvarez is boxing's #1 star. Amir Khan has boxing's fastest hands. Saturday, May 7th.
Hard right hand by Canelo.
Unparalleled power.
Big time first round for Khan.
Unsurpassed speed.
This is my time. Let's do this.
Canelo versus Khan. See it live